Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with Week 0 predictions for the 2023 college football season. Before I continue, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Great, appreciate if you do that. Ready to try to go to the channel. I know I'm late with this video. I know. I wanted to get it out today, though, before the Week 0 games kicked off. So that's why you're not seeing this until this morning. This video is gonna usually be out on Thursdays. I'm thinking. The week 0. Not the week 0. The college football picks. I wanted to get it out on Friday, but just didn't have time to. So let's get into it. This year we're only picking against the spread. Now granted, I will tell you. If it's an underdog, Let's say I pick. I don't know. But let's say Utah is playing this week. They're not. And they're plus, I don't know, +8 against USC on the road. Hypothetical. I don't know if that's going to be the case. Let's say I take Utah +8. I'll tell you if I have that team actually winning the game or not. But let's get into it. I'm just going to pick all 7 games. Here they are already up front. These spreads were locked in yesterday with FanDuel. I had this all planned out, and then I just something happened. I can't get back to filming this video. So let's get into it. And by the way, the rankings. We do have 2 top 25 teams playing. The rankings are based off of my top 25, the McD Sports 4 top 25, which you could go check out on the McD Sports 4 YouTube channel, not the AP top 25, because my top 25 is the only top 25 that matters here on McD Sports 4. So let's get into it. Navy versus number 13 Notre Dame. This game's in Ireland. It's 2:30 on NBC. Notre Dame 20.5 point favorite. I think the debate with this one is, can Notre Dame cover? Navy has been known to play Notre Dame close, but if you watch my prediction series, you know I'm high on Notre Dame. You know that Notre Dame had the whole summer to get ready to face Navy with this triple option. Even though it's not going to be as much of a triple option, these military schools are kind of going away a little bit from the triple option. They're still going to run a lot of aspects of it. But at I think there's a rule change with chop blocks that is going to force these military schools to kind of go away from. And Navy does bring back a bunch of starters, but I'm going to take Notre Dame -20.5. Um, in my opinion, this is one of these games that I can see Notre Dame jumping ahead like 28-0. Maybe Navy gets it to like 35-14. Maybe it makes it a little bit interesting, but Notre Dame at the end wins the game, something like 45-17, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take Notre Dame -20.5. Next game is UTEP versus Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State is a 1.5 point dog at home. First FBS game for Jacksonville State. First Conference USA game for Jacksonville State. This game is going to be a close game, but I'm actually going to take UTEP on the road -1.5. UTEP is going to be a little bit better than what some people think, in my opinion. I'm personally not too high on them, but I do think that this team could maybe get to a bowl game. Jacksonville State, yeah, they bring in Rich Rod, but they were 9-2 last year, but at the same time, they're not a team that's going to be at the FBS level. Now, this is one of the games they could get, but I'm gonna go with UTEP on the road, -1.5. Now, I don't think they cover it by much, UTEP, but I'm gonna say UTEP wins this game probably by a field goal or something. This game is gonna be a close game. Next game is Hawaii versus Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is a 17.5 point favorite at home. Now, granted, this year Vanderbilt, their stadium is going under renovations. They're basically redoing the whole stadium. So Vanderbilt's only going to be housing 10, 15,000 fans this year. Instead of the normal, I think they house like 40,000 fans or something like that. It doesn't matter to me. Vanderbilt will win and cover. Vanderbilt should take care of Hawaii. Last year, these two teams played 63-10 in Hawaii. Hawaii had the same situation as well. And Hawaii was basically playing at a high school stadium with like 5,000, if that. I like Vanderbilt to win and cover here. I can see Vanderbilt easily winning this game by 3 touchdowns at minimum. Go ahead and give me the Commodores in this one. Next game, San Jose State versus number 17 Southern Cal. Southern Cal is a 30.5 point favorite. This game opens up a season for Southern Cal that they hope could be a great season. San Jose State, though, um, one of the best wide receiver groups that they might ever have in their school history. And I'm telling you guys right now, I am really high on taking San Jose State plus 3.5. This is one that, in my opinion, um, San Jose State could easily only lose this game by 3 touchdowns. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take San Jose State here, plus the 3.5. I don't think they win at the end of the day. I still think they probably lose by about 3 touchdowns, but 3.5 is a lot, and I don't think USC gets there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take San Jose State plus 3.5. I just realized I forgot to pass spread for FIU versus Louisiana Tech, so we're going to jump down to Ohio San Diego State. Why I look at the spread real quick for the FIU Louisiana Tech game. So Ohio versus San Diego State. San Diego State is a 2.5 point favorite at home. I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun with this one. I'm actually going to take Ohio plus 2.5. I actually think they pull off the upset here. Minor upset, yes, but they do pull it off. I actually have this one at 3.5. I put a little bit of money on it for Ohio and the money line, and I'm sure I had plus 125. I'm sure it's probably down to plus 120 since the upper move in Ohio's favor. But Ohio, they have the quarterback. This is gonna be a tight game either way. I think this is gonna be your best game of the week. I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun with it. Take Ohio plus 2.5. I actually think they win outright. So go ahead, give me Ohio plus 2.5. Next game here. Why I try to find this the spread for the FIU Louisiana Tech game. UMass versus New Mexico State. New Mexico State is minus 6.5 at home. I like New Mexico State minus 6.5 at home a lot. In this one, in my opinion, I don't even know why the spread's this tight. In my opinion, this is one that, in my opinion, New Mexico State could win by easily by double digits, and I think they could maybe even win it by 20 plus. New Mexico State. UMass is just not a good team. New Mexico State, they're going to be decent this year in the Conference USA. They're in the Conference USA. They're finally back in the conference after not being in the Sun Belt for after leaving the Sun Belt a few years ago. I like New Mexico State minus 6.5 a lot. If I had to give you two bets here, San Jose State plus 3.5, New Mexico State minus 6.5 are the two I really like here. So um, I'll take New Mexico State minus 6.5. And then I have this right here. I do have this right here for the FIU Louisiana Tech game. Louisiana Tech is a minus 12.5 at home. This is one that this is a tough spread. I'm gonna go ahead and trust Louisiana Tech against an FIU team that's still rebuilding. I do think it will not surprise me if FIU maybe gets a backdoor cover here, but I'll take Louisiana Tech minus 12.5 since they're at home. I think this game, I think it'll be close with the spread, but I definitely think Louisiana Tech wins it. But I'm going to go ahead and take Louisiana Tech minus 12.5 there. So those are the picks for week 0. We're going to be keeping track of this. So you'll get a record after during the week 1 video. I'm going to try. So if you've been watching my channel over the past few years, you know sometimes I pick 20, 25 games. I'm gonna try and minimize that this year a little bit. I'm kind of just gonna pick the big games this year. So there might be so this week I decided just to go with all 7 games since there's only 7 games. But there's gonna be some weeks it might only be 5 games. So keep that in mind. Comment down below, tell me your picks. I always like hearing from y'all. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel. Great appreciate if you do that. McD the Beast signing off.